everyone, welcome to the Kelvin Walkway. Don't know if you can remember Taggart, but the Kelvin Walkway was the very first murder scene that was in the first episode of Taggart. So let's go. There you go. You've seen us there at the start of the West Highland Way. I'm going to basically link up the West Highland Way going south all the way down to the border. This year I've walked the West Highland Way and the Cape Wrath Trail. So West Highland Way is from Milngavie to Fort William. The Cape Wrath Trail is from Fort William to the north of Scotland, the very northwest tip. So I'm going to now start from Milngavie and work my way south. So that'll be me having had walked the entire length of Scotland. So that's pretty good. We parked the car at Riverside Museum, got the train from Partick to Milngavie, and that's just us setting off. It's 1:45 just now. A bit later than I'd hoped, but I was in some shops and all this earlier on too. I bought these knock travel poles. This is me just out using them for the first time. And the little locking mechanism, there is one lock, mostly it's like you pull it out and there's a pin jumps out, but I bloody broke it. It's broke, just like that. The plastic's too thin and brittle. Crap. Cool. Just met a couple of people, I guess, a guy and a man and a woman who were heading north and they had big rucksacks on. I said, "Are you guys doing the West Highland Way?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, well, we hope to." So that's pretty good going. I mean, that's, what is it? That's the end of October. So we're coming into the start of November. I mean, down at my bit it was -1 last night. It froze, the car was frozen this morning. Now I don't know if they're going to be camping, but if they are, good on them, you know what I mean? I should ask them to let us know how they got on or something. I'd be quite interested. I like other people's journeys, you know. If you're just watching this for the actual Kelvin Walkway itself, you check out my channel, I've got other stuff on there, West Highland Way, Skye Trail, Cape Wrath Trail, all these long distance walks, day walks, weekend walks with a camp in between, historic walks, stuff like that. So hopefully there's something else of interest on there for you. I'm going to be continuing on from this trip. This ends at the museum in Glasgow and I will be starting next weekend from there and continuing down. So that's the start. Normally the Kelvin Walkway, you start at the museum and head north, whereas I've reversed the route, so I've started at Milngavie because that's where I started the West Highland Way, and I'm heading south. And then the start of the Clyde Walkway is at the end of this, or the official start, you could say. Oh, look at this. Oh right, I've been after. So yeah, I'm going to then walk down the Clyde Walkway to New Lanark. Then I'm going to do about 25 miles just over no route, just linking it up myself. And then I'm going to catch part of the Southern Upland Way, walk along that to Moffat, to the top end of the Annandale Way, follow that south to Annan, and then walk the 10-12 miles from there across to the border, well, across and down to the border. So hopefully I'll get that done this year. But that's what I'm just going to be chipping away at from now on, and that'll mean I'll have walked the entire length of Scotland this year if I make it to the border by then. So there'll be lots of day walks, weekend walks and all that when I'm testing out my winter kit as well. So just check that out, check my channel, keep an eye out for stuff like that, subscribe and all that usual guff. Yeah, good girl, where's your stick? Shoo. Look at all the litter. There's a burnt out motorbike back there as well. That's when you know you're getting into... That's why I don't come walking places like this. I mean, look at this here. You know, that'll do, I'll just leave that there. What? There's my head and stuff like that. Folk don't care. Anyway, we'll get into Glasgow and then we'll start heading down the Clyde Walkway, and we'll be then away down into South Lanarkshire and the borders, and we won't be seeing anything like burnt out motorbikes and shopping trolleys anymore, and menches and all that. Empty tins of super tea and bottles of Buckfast. That's quite good. That's you know, you're in familiar territory. You see stuff like that. Two women have stopped their car in the middle of the road. Each of them holding one of an old boy's arms who's pure buckled. Ah, right, John, we're going to help you along the road, alright? Is that alright? Aye, lassies, thanks, hen. Thanks, hen. Steaming, pissed. Doesn't look like many folk walk about here. All buses up and down. So we walk along here, then peel off up to the right. Till you see now that we're coming into Glasgow, I could murder a pint. I really could, absolutely. See, just to get in here and find a pub that would allow dogs in, I would just get absolutely scooped. I never go out drinking, period. I'm not a sort of pub or club guy, but I love drinking and I drink a lot. But there's something to be said about, see, just ripping into pints. It's a joy, an absolute joy, and I tend to find that whenever I get the opportunity to, I always get right into it and end up doing stuff like shitting myself after my Guinness night on the West Highland Way and all this. Yeah, so, or getting myself in situations and all this. But yeah, I've got the car though, so it's back down the road we go. It's this cool big bridge coming up. One of these bridges you go under actually has a...
Coming up behind you.
Right, Moss, going over.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, bother. One of these bridges actually has a canal going over it, which seems totally crazy. The volume of water, and you know, it's built in the past before the sort of standard engineering that we have now. Pretty impressive. I love that sort of old engineering stuff, it's brilliant. Steam trains and all that, totally awesome. So this is Mary Hill. Up there. There's been a murder. Aye, this is the remains of someone. This, well, I say something, it's a bridge of course. And I think around here there might have been like old flint works. And that's where the flint that they took out was used in the pottery that was made in Glasgow. Aye, this will probably be the viaduct and the canal. Iona Sea, you know what I mean? Can't even read that. What's this say? The Kelvin Aqueduct opened in 1790. The aqueduct was designed by Robert Whitworth and constructed by William Gibb and John Malt. Can't quite see that. 400 feet. It was Britain's longest aqueduct and was a popular tourist attraction. It was a key structure in the development of the Forth and Clyde Canal and thus Scotland's industrial growth. So, important structure. Pretty cool. It's like the wall in Game of Thrones or something. You know, it's like really solid. I say the wall, I can't mind what it's called. That is the wall, isn't it? The one where the Black Watch look after. Hey, wait a minute, where are we going here? Right or left? Right. Right, here's some more structure. You can see the remains of another bridge down there. What a time it must have been back then. with all the innovation and engineering. Everything was new, developing. This is cool actually, I got distracted there, check it out. Aye, it would have been quite an exciting time, and it has been ever since when it comes to engineering. You know, all the development and how far it went, and then like the space exploration time and all that, you know, the new frontier. Totally awesome, pure epic, unbelievable. There's something to be said though just for getting a pint and a burger and a campfire, you know. Right again, I suppose. So we came down there. We're going in here. On my GPS it shows the trail being down there, which I don't think that's right. As they carry out blue bags and all that starting up here. Glass and all that. See what with the dog. There's a wee bit down here with trees that have been cut to make like wee seats. So you can sit about next to the river and scoop your carry out. Maybe get a shot of this old bike here. Someone's had the case either. Someone's had the similar idea. Right, I think we might be up there. Right, so you have to jump this. This is what you should be on, this path here. So when you come from that when you go to cross that road, stick high up further up to the left. Australia. This top says you can hear a rammy going on up there, some party. Oh look, if you could take your wee scooter down here as well and burn it out if you like. Yeah, it's a cracking thing to do on a wee Saturday night. Get scooped and follow it and take someone's scooter and bring it down the Kelvin side and burn it right out, you know. Cracking. Hey-oh. It's quite funny this section because oh, here we go. Star Wars. Jamie Dunn, you've lost your Star Wars backpack, mate. Sit next to the Kelvin. So it's quite a funny blend here of pure stoters, absolute rockets, bounding about, wide as anything, as wide as the Clyde, and folk out walking their dog, couples out for a wee stroll, maybe before dinner or going out Saturday night, and dog walkers, strollers, runners and rockets. Yeah, unique. As long as they all get along and live happily ever after, that's all that matters though, isn't it? Each to their own. Pretty cool. There's another stoter. It's like these big cool bridges. Like that. And that canal one, the aqueduct one, all Lord of the Rings, the North Wall or whatever. And then you've got the stoters, it's kind of like, what do you call it, the Walking Dead combo. Could be the new one like Game of Thrones meets the Walking Dead. Or maybe they're like the Ice Walkers. Maybe they are like the Ice Walkers in Game of Thrones. But instead we would call those ones stoters, JK Walkers. Right, where do we go here? It feels like you're getting into proper Glasgow style now, which of course we are. I'm on the ducks. I'm on the hounds. Folk love their dogs, don't they? I love dogs. Best thing ever. Best thing you could do. I think if you're someone who thinks you love dogs, this is cool. Anyway, let's crack on. We've only got about 45 minutes to go. Look at that over there. See all that graffiti and all that? Then look, there's one on this side. That dark one over there will be like this. You can just imagine people hanging from their feet upside down in there, all Lost Boys style, can't you? Like, hey-oh! Oh, that's a good one. There's some Crocodile Dundee, dude. There's What's this here? Oh, this must be the flint mine. These might be like grinding wheels or something. Cool. Never really explored Glasgow. Here's more Lost Boys gear here. Or Lord of the Rings. Watch out. All we need is some Mad Max stuff and we're all set. And Conan. Need some Conan and all. I'm not where we're going. Oh. So it looked like there's a wee drug deal we've seen going down there under the bridge, and then we walked through a pub that was on the walkway. These guys over here, drug dealing bastards. And the pub in there. What's that called? Bo Deep or something? Bo Deep. In Deep. Smells of Chinese food around here. And that's a delicious smell. I could have just went and got hammered in that pub there, couldn't I? Kept Moss outside. Got hammered, scored some drugs off of those guys and went fleeing. It's pure Taggart about here, look. What's that? A pair of dicks. Here we go, some science fella, a birdshot napper, blister, 2 snakes, a torch, snake cult, 2 snakes, Conan, seen it before, reptilian. Looking up here. Right, where are we going? Down here. Total howling of farts around here. For some reason, I don't know why. It's not me or Moss. We are definitely in Glasgow now. Just over 10 minutes to go down here. I was just about to say there's no signs about here, but there's one over there. Mon TV, TV. Omen here. Thoughts, Omen. 2018. Shout out, represent. Ken. At least some of these are decent. Often you see graffiti and it's crap. Like this. Or is that considered like that's crap? That's crap. That's crap. That scent's alright. This is alright. You know what I mean? Although I don't think those squiggles there, they're mentions, isn't they? That's good, look. Mad Max. Easy. New Snook Mo. Pish. If you want to park here, here's the rates. So I put in £10, it says 10 hours there, Monday to Sunday to 6, flat rate £2, but when I put in £10 it didn't give me 10 hours, it gave me 6, up until 6 o'clock. Anyway, so that's us. And then at some point, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or next weekend, we'll be leaving from here again, heading down the Clyde to Motherwell, Strathclyde Park, well Cambusline, Motherwell, Strathclyde Park, down all the way down to Lanark, and like I said earlier, linking it up all the way to the border. See you later and have a good Saturday night. Don't get too drunk. Almost forgot, you'll be wanting to see how many miles and all that sort of stuff. So 11.4 miles we done today, and moving time, so it took us 3 hours to do 11.4 miles, and we were stopped for an hour, so that's like not actually having stopped, that's stopping to take pictures, tie laces, adjust stuff in moss, put on takeoff layers, anything, open gates, anything like that, all those little pauses add up to stops and it adds up to an hour. So it took me actually 3 hours to walk it, but you would have to allow for exactly the likes of that stop time. So you know, that's 4 hours you're looking at there. So yeah, I'll give yourself like, what, 4.5, 5.5 hours, something like that. That should do you. As you can see, there's not a lot of descent or ascent, it's quite flat. Yeah, so that's it.